What's up, my Blixabites? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome back to a brand new speed build. And today, guys, if you guys are new, hi, my name is Blixaar. I am a Sims YouTuber. Sims4 YouTuber. I only really play The Sims 4, being honest. But if I'm being honest, but yeah, if you guys are new, hi, I do builds mostly, and I'm trying to step out of that and do some more stuff as well. But yes, if you guys are interested in this video or any videos on the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you guys can be reminded and notified when you hit the notification bell too. You can be notified every time I post a new video. But anyway, guys, this right here is I guess starter home in Oasis Springs, and this was the world that I've been really dying to work on recently. And I think I did bring it up in like my past video where I was like, okay, like I really have another world in mind that I want to start working on, and it was Oasis Springs. But the thing was, like, I don't really build in Oasis Springs, and I feel like also too it was a little tricky for me in the beginning of this build to figure out how I wanted to do the terrain and all that stuff. It was a little stressful because, again, a lot of the terrain, the terrain plants and stuff in Oasis Springs is succulents and all those type of like cacti, and I just felt like I never really build like that. No, a lot of the times I'm using a lot of, nice greenery, lush stuff that goes on the walls and all that. So yeah, it was definitely a challenge at first to figure out what I wanted to do in terms of my build style in terms of Oasis Springs, but I felt like I definitely did get it, and I felt like it definitely shows a little bit of my vibe of how I like to add, the trash cans in the front of the yard, and I don't know, I really do like this build a lot. I just wanted it to kind of also give like, Mexican inspired, but at the same time mid-century. So a lot of the items inside are mid-century. The kitchen is like my favorite. It's actually really small in my eyes. I probably like not one of the smallest kitchens I've made, but in terms of like, I don't know. It's just like you don't have a dining room in this house because, again, it's a starter home. So you don't have a dining room in this house. You don't have what, like, just like a full size dining table or full size breakfast dining table in the kitchen. We don't have anything like that in here. It's a two-seater. It's a one bedroom, and I just envision your sim that's a single sim, or maybe might be in a relationship. They live here, and I don't know. I just really like this house a lot, and I wanted to also give, just not even just this house, but I wanted to give the houses and just like the properties in Oasis Springs this vibe of like, I guess you could say like, Mexican inspired, or I don't really know how to call this build inspired. Like, what is this build like? I don't really know what this type of architecture is, but point is, I really did want it to look like this, mixed with a little bit of the just like the vibe of mid-century that Oasis Springs does have. I think, if I can remember, like the houses do look pretty like, I guess like the roofing is like slanted and all that stuff. So I definitely did want the house to give that vibe. But yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much the build. Not saying like I'm ending the video, but that's pretty much the build in terms of like the shell of it. I've been trying to like get into that too, of trying to more so worry about the exterior first and then work on the inside, because I feel like the exterior just look, if your exterior doesn't look good, especially when you're making a video, and you have to make a what's it called, make a thumbnail for it, it's not gonna look good. So like, yeah, I just really try to make sure I'm paying attention a lot on the exterior of the build. But yeah, I don't know, I just keep looking at this build, I'm like, I really like it. I can't wait to make another one of like another mid-century home, but probably make like a family home, another family, or make a family mid-century home. But yeah, who knows. But yeah, speaking of, I just thought about it, but this house, thinking of and talking about mid-century, I'm low-key thinking about Stranger Things. And I'm super excited because, if I'm not mistaken, I think that it's about to come out, or they are in the process of like making it. I don't know. But point is, I need them to hurry up, because I look, Stranger Things is a really good show, and it's funny because I remember when my cousin, he first tried to put me onto Stranger Things, and I'm like, nah. Look, I'm the type of person where I need to watch and I need to find the show for myself. Like, I saw this TikTok. They was basically saying like, Like they don't want anyone showing them or trying to put them onto anything because it's gonna put the whatever the thing is gonna find them. You know what I mean? Like the song, if it's a song, if it's a show, if it's a movie that I or like I said, a show that I need to binge, yeah, like it's gonna find me. So I don't need anyone trying to put me onto any type of shows. But like I'm just kidding. Like yeah, it's always good to get recommendations, but in the sense of like if I feel like people are hyping up a show too much, or if I feel like people are constantly like, oh my gosh, this show or this about a show, like it's not gonna make me want to watch it. I'm gonna just feel like people are overhyping it, and I don't know. Like for example, don't hate me, whoever watched the show. I completely everyone has their own taste. I meant to say, but I really could not get into On My Block either. Like I just felt like it was just too hyped, and I felt like that was around like COVID area, if I'm not mistaken, and I felt like Netflix was just throwing out a lot of different shows, and I just wasn't really into that one. But yeah, like, I don't know. I definitely need to get into another good show because I just don't have nothing good to watch lately. Like I haven't been watching anything. I've been listening to rain sounds before I go to bed at this point, y'all. Like Blixaar, it's been bad. I don't have no shows to watch, and I think it's because yeah, like lately, like shows either don't be hitting the same, or I don't know. Like I don't know. Like Euphoria, they was supposed to come out a couple of years ago. They postponed it so many times, and yeah, I'm just kind of over it. Like at this point, it is what it is. I look, if a show, like I said, if a show finds me, then I am more than welcome and more than open to watch it. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna stick to watching my YouTube videos, watching some podcast on Twitch, or just different things. Like honestly, I be watching a lot of stuff um on what do you call it? Not watching things. I meant to say I've been really into watching, not watching. Why do I keep saying that? I'm into looking at a lot of things on Pinterest and just like spending my time on Pinterest. Honestly, y'all, I don't know what it is, but putting on, like I just said recently, putting on rain sounds and just listening to rain while I'm just searching through Pinterest is so satisfying to me. I don't know what it is. Like I don't know if it's like a thing where I just probably feel like it's just like too it's like super relaxing, and then like with the rain sounds, and then like I'm just death scrolling. Is it death scroll? Doom scrolling. Yo, not death. Doom scrolling. And yeah, like it's I don't know. I definitely just feel like yeah, I just love Pinterest. I just feel like Pinterest is like a big, like a easy, accessible way to just download and save a lot of custom content items. And I found so many items in terms of just like rare items that I felt like I never seen of custom content, of clutter, especially. Like I found so many clutter items, y'all, in terms of just like CC and stuff in the just like on page like not Patreon, on Pinterest. And I don't know, I just definitely love the fact that Pinterest has so many just different creators and different just different everything. Like they just have everything up there. Anything you could think of, if you search it up on Pinterest, they most likely have it, and that's what I freaking love about them. And also too, like I got this couch off of Pinterest. If you can see this little polka dot couch, and I don't know, like I just wanted this build to be different than the builds that I usually do, because I feel like a lot of times I'm so quick to make builds that look so similar to each other, or in terms of the color palette, and I just felt like I wanted to change it up a little bit. Like yeah, be neutral a little bit in some ways, but I wanted to add some blues. I got a little blue going on. Oh my god, I'm so stupid, but if you get that reference, you get it. But yeah, no, yeah, like I got just like a lot of blues and just different types of patterns around the house. And like I said, I really do love how this kitchen came out. I just wanted to add, I really like how I added just two, like a two-seater, like kitchen table, dining table for your Sims just to be able to, sit down and eat. And if they, have any other company over, they have room, for them to sit with them as well. And yeah, like I don't know. And also guys, oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you guys about this. So recently I've been really trying to work on like a little let's play that I've been having in mind. And look, OG Blickabytes, if you know, like I'm never really good with like following through with my let's plays, but I've been trying to, like I said, be more just more consistent with YouTube recently, and I just feel like it might be time. It might be time, because I have so many ideas, and I have this really good idea for a let's play, and it involves a certain sim that I just made, and I just feel like it's gonna be it's gonna be vibes, and I really feel like I think it's time for me to do it, because I don't know. I feel like a lot of the times I'm so quick to not want to do something or feel like I can't do it because of my past mistakes or just like my past errors that I might have had when it came down to trying to put out let's plays or just trying to put out just like things that I thought I was interested in and I thought that, would be an interesting take on my YouTube channel, and then it was just like it was a flop. And not saying that I was like worrying about the numbers, but more so worrying about I felt like I wasn't happy with my craft in the sense of what I was putting on in terms of the video. Like for example, like the tidbits, I really loved how the potential for the let's play, but I felt like what the tidbits needed was at least for what I wanted and what I envisioned, should I say, it needed so many mods and so much custom content. And I just look, my game, once that update happened with, I don't know what update it was for, but when the update happened, I don't know what update. Yeah, but when the update happened, I genuinely just was so distraught because it was just like, I mean, it broke my game. It took away my characters. It took away, I keep hitting my mic. I'm sorry guys, but it took away my characters. It took away, the mods that I had. It took away a lot of the custom content. I don't even know why that happened, but some of my custom content was taken out of my game, and it was just like, honestly, I was so over it, and I didn't even feel like trying to figure out if I can recover it and stuff, because it was just like, at this point, let's just start fresh. And not worry and get all bent out of shape about a build that I cannot, you know, use anymore. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm just trying to find my, I don't know, just find my groove with my videos and just everything like that. And I don't know why I really love this bed so much. And I think I did use it. And I also I don't know what word that was, just a mouth vomit. But anyway, I was going to use this carpet because I felt like it looked really mid-century to me, but I ended up taking it away. My sister was just like, I just feel like that's a little overkill. So she was just like, maybe go like more neutral and then like some more orange tones and stuff. And I'm like, okay, like I can see the orange and the blue kind of going with each other. So yeah, like that's when I started to really, really enjoy just like figuring out what I wanted to place in the house. And I did not even mean to make that telephone so freaking big, but it was because I was trying to I think I was just trying to hit the alt key, but I ended up hitting like, I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, anyway, this is pretty much it in terms of the build. I just was adding a lot of just like certain like, items all around the house just to make it feel more lived in and homey and cozy. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I did just do in this room right here because I really wasn't even for sure what I was going to do in that room, that little spare room over there. Like once I've pretty much finished up everything else, I was just like, okay, I don't really know what else to do. And oh my gosh, y'all, okay, I'm super excited because of the new pack, business and hobbies, because I'm thinking like I low-key want to make a school for like toddlers, and then like a daycare, and then like you can have them, it's a job, like a little daycare. I don't know, like I thought that would be so cool. And I have so much, so many items for toddler sims to give daycare, and sleeping bags and stuff to kind of make it look like they're in like what is it called, like a, I guess like nap time room or whatever. And yeah, I'm just super excited. I'm super excited for that pack to come out because I just feel like it's going to be so many opportunities for you to have different builds and different, I don't know. I just feel like since I am in like my building era right now, I just feel like when whatever type of custom content or whatever like new features for The Sims 4 comes out in terms of building, I'm just like super excited for it. Like I'm all into it. And I've also been trying to like get into like terrain editing and terrain manipulation as well, which has been super fun because I just feel like at first when I first tried it, like before when I wasn't really into like my building era, I definitely was just kind of like shying away from it. But now when like I'm just like really into it, and I'm just like, okay, like I like making my own ponds. Like forget getting like the already pre-built pond in the catalog, the build and buy catalog. No, I need to make my own with terrain manipulation because it's so fun. And like I'm low-key thinking like maybe in one of these like builds I might do like terrain manipulation in terms of like the outside of the front of the house. But I just feel like I never did that part, like that type and that level and that caliber of manipulation. What is it called? I don't want to say manipulation, but terrain manipulation. I don't manipulate. Look, that's Mm-mm. But yeah. Anyway, guys, look, look, I'm starting to ramble. I'm starting to ramble, and you already know, guys, when the videos start getting too long, I start to ramble. And yeah, we're just adding a lot of clutter around the house. Again, I just wanted to look very homey and just cozy. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, in terms of the video. Like, I really do appreciate all of you guys for all your love, your support, and I cannot believe, y'all, we are at 500 and I think like 43 subs. Y'all, like that is insane. Like that is 543 stars in the constellation. Like I cannot believe it. Like and I it's just such a humbling feeling and such a just I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Like I just really love y'all guys and love you guys and love and appreciate and just yeah, I all the feels. I look, I thank you all. And with that being said, guys, I don't know why I'm like messing up all my words, but guys, I'm gonna go because Blixaar is starting to become a mess. And I love you all. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. It isn't Pixar, but it is Blixaar. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Oh, alrighty, guys. Happy simming. And thanks for watching. And yeah, let me know also, guys, if you think I should like do screenshots. Because like, I feel like, is that even like a thing for real now? Like, nowadays with people when they make builds, like do people do a lot of screenshots and stuff in their at the end of their videos? Because I'm just straight to the point. Look, you see what the build look like if you're watching the video, and if you want to see it to the end, stay to the end. All right, y'all, I'm about to go because like I'm gonna talk your ears off, and you know how that goes. I'm gonna go.